Like this video and subscribe channel right now, or you're going to face terrible luck next week. We've all heard about the mysterious disappearances of aircraft and ship vessels at the infamous Bermuda Triangle. From reasonable to ridiculous theories, no one seems to be able to uncover the secrets that lurk within this phenomenon. For all its mystery, the Bermuda Triangle isn't the only place that abounds with strange and spooky goings-on. Here is a list of 15 places more mysterious than Bermuda Triangle. Number 15. Superstition Mountains. In the 1800s, a German immigrant called Jacob Waltz discovered a gold mine inside a mountain, but didn't disclose the location to anyone until his death. No one knows why he kept it a secret until his last days, but even after he revealed the secret, the mine has not been found. It's believed that spirits of people who lost their lives during the expedition still haunt the mountain. It's believed that the mine is protected by strange creatures called twartums, who live in caves and tunnels. The legend of the Superstition Mountains can be experienced at the Superstition Mount Museum on the Apache Trail, where artifacts are displayed. Before moving to the next number, we just want small favor from you. Like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get 1 week good luck for you. Try this, it really works. Number 14. The Great Pyramid of Giza. You've probably read several articles about the Egyptian pyramids that sound too familiar. The Great Pyramid of Khufu was built between 2589 BC and 2504 BC and reached 481 feet. Note that this building remained the tallest in the world until the 14th century, when England's Lincoln Cathedral broke the record. The fact that this monument was constructed when there were no machines delayed to 2.5-ton stones baffled the world. Some Egyptologists claim that the pyramid was built by slaves, while others said that Egypt already enjoyed some level of civility before the West took over. Did the builders have superpowers? How did they pull through? Number 13. Stonehenge. The Stonehenge is an ancient, massive stone monument that has remained a puzzle in the minds of researchers to this day. What was this site used for? It's a UFO landing site, a burial ground that no one knows. While Stonehenge's purpose remains a mystery, farmers and herders have continued to add to it for over 700 years. Ancient people didn't leave a note as to why they gathered the stones, nor did they leave any clue. The biggest of the rocks are known as sarsens, and weigh up to 25 tons. The smaller ones are called blue stones, and weigh only 4 tons. Stonehenge is one of the most mysterious monuments globally, with several speculations as to why it was constructed in the first place. Number 12. Bangar Fort. The Bangar Fort is set to echo with the ethereal presence of a cursed princess and her captor, who turned out to be a wizard. Cinna, the captor, tried to lure her into living with him by forcing her to drink a love poison. The plan backfired and the wizard died. Before he gave up, he laid his hex on all the inhabitants of the villager. Today, the area is known as one of the most haunted places in India. No one is allowed to go in there in the evenings, and the locals admit to having recorded several deaths due to the curse. Number 11. The Nazca Lines. The Nazca Lines are among the most mysterious, yet awesome prehistoric places in South America. It scars through the dusty desert landscapes of southern Peru. Although these lines aren't making waves like the Sacred Valley, Machu Picchu and Cuzco, they attract a fair share of curious visitors. Most guests opt to fly over to the location to see the incredible wonder from above. The area is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, but to this day, no one knows who and how these ancient lines were drawn. Ancient people wanted to offer it to the gods or what? If you have an answer, do well to leave us a message in the comment box. Number 10. The Red Falls. I have come across the Red Falls in videos, books, and documentaries, and every time I see it the effect is soothing. The Red Falls is located in the remote continent of Antarctica. It's a waterfall that drains into dry valleys. The waterfall is located in one of the coldest and driest places on the Earth. Scientists believe that the water is red due to red algae and strange bacterial life forms. While this explanation seems believable, other researchers wonder how these bacteria manage to survive in icy cold temperatures. Another puzzle yet to be unraveled is how this waterfall exists in a frozen continent, yet the water doesn't freeze. All these questions are begging for urgent answers. Number 9. Island of Dolls. The Island of Dolls is located on the remote island off the coast of Mexico. The area got its name from the creepy dolls hanging off the trees. The dolls are hung in honor of the spirit of a young child who drowned in the area. Since then, visitors to decide come around with horrible-looking dolls and hung them on trees. Due to the paranormal events that occur, no human lives here. Some say the dolls move on their own when no one is watching, while others have seen some of these inanimate objects spinning uncontrollably. These and many other reasons are why citizens of Mexico don't go too close to this spooky location. Number 8. Area 51. Somewhere in southern Nevada, USA is a secret base famously known as Area 51. It is said to be home to a captured fleet of alien bodies and alien flying saucers. This spot became suspicious after the infamous Roswell UFO crash in 1947. There are stories of aliens taken to this location and scientists organizing meetings with them. It's unclear what they talk about and the interest of these extraterrestrial beings. Theorists also speculate that time travels, secret weapons, and weather control equipment are developed in this area. The USA had denied its existence until December 2013, when President Obama acknowledged its existence. Number 7. The Devil's Sea. Because of legends suggesting that dragons lived off the coast of Japan, the Devil's Sea is also called the Dragon's Triangle. There have been countless superstitious activities going on here, especially the disappearance of vessels and planes. In 1952, the Japanese government sent a team of experts to visit the location to investigate some of the spooky events he'd heard. Unfortunately, all 31 disappeared in the sea. There's also another case of Kublai Khan, who attempted to invade Japan by the Devil's Sea. Unfortunately, he lost 40,000 men in the process. Number 6. Loch Ness. Aside from the monster sightings in Loch Ness, this location is worthy of mention. The lake is in the Scottish Highlands and is the largest Scottish loch by volume. It has a surface area of 21.8 square meters and a depth of up to 755 feet. Its size led to rumors of a mammoth beast lurking in the lake. The Loch Ness first made headlines in 1933 when a researcher published an article saying that ducks caused noise in the lake. That revelation didn't appease those who thought otherwise, especially after a long-necked monster was photographed near the lake. The photographer later admitted it was a hoax, but not many people would visit the area with a clear mind. Number 5. The Banff Springs Hotel. The Banff Springs Hotel is said to host hundreds of ghosts and unrecognizable beings. Legend has it that an entire family was murdered in cold blood in room 873. After the incident, the management of the hotel refurbished it and put it back in service. Guests to the room are greeted with bloody handprints on the wall, flickering lights, and mysterious appearances. The family hasn't gotten the justice they deserved. Unfortunately, the Banff Springs Hotel is quiet about room 873 and doesn't admit that any spooky events happen. If you think you can handle the supernatural, visiting Banff wouldn't be a big deal. Number 4. Shot Structure. This spinning and swirling cyclone pierces through the heart of the Sahara Desert. The Great Rashad Structure is located in the depths of Mauritania and reeks of everything mysterious. You'll certainly have to be high up in the sky to see. This phenomenon has remained a puzzle for many years, and scientists wonder how the perfectly shaped circular rings got there. Some say it was the impact of asteroids for centuries gone by. Other theorists disagree, saying that our extraterrestrial colleagues may have a hand in. They probably had to mark a landing point for their next visit to Earth. Who knows? Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take me 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal: you just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribes button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 15 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 3. The Door to Another World. Located in the region of Turkmenistan is the door to a mysterious crater that appeared over 40 years ago. The hull emerged after scientists who wanted to drill natural gas mistakenly set it on fire. Scientists agree that it went up in flames by mistake, but they don't understand why it keeps burning for more than 4 decades. It doesn't even look like the fire will quench anytime soon. Turkmenistan is the 6th largest reserve of natural gas in the world. This explains why the store is still burning to this day. What's more intriguing is that the land is barren and had no business being explosive, but it did and even lasted longer than usual. Locals believe that the hole created by the fire could be the door to hell. Number 2. The Crooked Forest. Trees stand upright facing the sky, but for those in the crooked forest, their biological makeup is different. This forest is located in Poland and houses over 400 unusually curved pine trees. These curved trees that gave the forest its name were said to be planted in the 1930s, when the section of the land belonged to the Germans. No one knows who planted the trees and why it was planted. There's also no explanation as to why they grow in that unusual way, but conspiracy theories explain the spookiness. Some believe that artificial tools were used to bend the trunk, while others think a snowstorm may have resulted in the curve. Another school of thought believes that aliens may have had a hand in tweaking the trees. Number 1. The Spotted Lake Killook. Spotted Lake Killook is found in British Columbia. It got its name from its unusual spots that are seen only during the summer months. The lake water starts evaporating during hotter days and hundreds of mineral deposits cover the entire lake. The lake is said to have mystical powers to heal various illnesses. To this day, troops decide to receive healing for various ailments. How it got its healing powers and its modus operandi remains a mystery to science. Researchers also wonder why all the mineral deposits are centered beneath the lake. There you have it. While we admit that the Bermuda Triangle is shrouded in mystery, other sites are worthy of mention. Do you know any puzzling place that deserves mention here? Please tell us in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for updates on our latest content.